So welcome to RV Weekend Edition. We did make it down to the coast. We are at a place called Copalis RV Park. And this is actually the exit. And there's the sign. All gravel in here. The entrance over here is kind of small. I didn't bring my e-bike, so I gotta walk. It's still a real nice campground. But this is what the entrance looks like. And you need a little card to get through that gate. And then we're just down this first loop. They have very, very long pull-throughs here, 5 of them. Very, very flat. Some of these here have no trees around them, so it's really good for, it's real good for big rigs, very large motorhome Class A's, or if you've got a very large fifth wheel, would work really well here. We didn't have any trouble. It's late August. We didn't have any trouble getting a spot. So there's a few campers in here. For today is Monday, so we are just trying to get as many camping trips as we can in before we have to call it and wait for next season. Okay, we made it down to Copalis RV Resort. So this is a continuation video that we stayed here in August of last year, and I wasn't able to go around and complete the review. So I am going to put that one and this one together. And so we're gonna do the e-bike ride around the campground, and we'll show you what it looks like should you ever get into Washington State near the ocean. This is a really nice park to stay at. It's quite a ways. It's about 11 miles north of Ocean Shores, and Ocean Shores is the larger community out on the beach. There are 2 small towns that are closer to inland, Aberdeen and Hoquiam. They've got, you know, the Walmarts and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on to the e-bike, and we will take a ride. I was going to show you the e-bikes that we use. I don't believe we've showed the e-bikes before, but mine is a APAS. And Carmen's is a Cybervelo. So they both work real well, and they're pretty comfortable. They really can scoot.
Wait for you.
Okay. I do it every time. So they just paved 2 pull-throughs here. It is a little bumpy, so I apologize if this is a little bumpy. They have some long-term people in here. But it's not a very large park, and I'll have to check and see how many camp spots they have. Some tall trees. Looks like the branches have been limbed pretty well. Only 5 pull-throughs. The rest are all back in. And right here is one of the restrooms where you can do your showering. There's a lot of stalls in there for restrooms, so it's very nice. Gotta get the code. I don't have the code, so I can't get in it right at the moment. So up here on the right, they have a pretty elaborate dog wash. And I believe it is an extra charge. I believe. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check that. But I don't see... It may be complimentary because I don't see any signs.
It's inside, it's automated.
Is there a charge?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Copalis River RV Park. There's some trails in here. Now, you cannot get to the beach from this park. You would have to take your car down the road a little bit. There's not very far away, there is some beach access. And down here, you can drive on the beach. And at Ocean Shores, which is the main community out here, right on the water, right on the ocean, there's where a lot of people come down here to go clam digging. So it looks like there's a couple of cabins right here. And as I said before, there are a couple of people that look like, well, that might be a camp host. But it's a basic RV park. It's no pool. There's really, to my knowledge, I don't see any real kid playground. But it's just an adult park, not too busy right now. It's Friday, and we got down here pretty early. We only live about 2.5 hours away. So, but there's an inlet right here and we've been here before, like I said, back in August. So this is just a continuation of the video, and I'm just doing a quick it is not a tide's out.
So
Yep. Real nice day today. That's why I'm doing it today. Otherwise, tomorrow we have about 70% chance of rain. And got the e-bikes out today because it was the logical day to do it. So anyway, that's pretty much it. It's a small park. There's like I said, I'll have to check and see how many sites they actually have. But and as I mentioned to you before, there is no, you can go down to that inlet water, but there's nothing really there other than just to sit and watch the sunset. Hello. Could be. So when you do stay here, there is a closed gate for exit right down here. And when your stay is over, they have a little birdhouse here that you put your card in. It's a $10 refund, and if you give the card back, you get $10 back in a refund to however you paid. Probably a credit card, but anyway, yep, it's they're working on this place. They're trying to make it a little bit better. We stayed in this site last year, August last year. We were in here. We had some family with us, and so we put tents in right here. They allow that. So yep, but anyway, just wanted to show everyone that this is not too bad of a place, kind of quiet. So this is the Washington coast. We're at the community of Ocean Shores, and the weather was horrible overnight. It was raining really hard, and we did watch the weather forecast. It said it would clear up by about 2-3 o'clock, and they delivered. So we've got light winds. It's not even really kite weather here, but there's the Pacific from the Washington State coast. And the F-450. Temperatures aren't bad here. Temperatures are maybe 50. A lot of people here as well, if you can see down the way. So at the Ocean Shores community out on this beach, you can drive. It's actually a state highway. When we were down at Cannon Beach, you can't drive on the beach down there, or there are certain vehicles that can go out on the beach, but it's not for everybody. So. Huh.
Don't know why I got lettuce, but here's a lemon if you want it.
Okay.
I'm sorry you didn't get your
I
vinegar.
didn't get vinegar. So we went to the Bennett's Fish Shack in Ocean Shores. We're gonna do some fish and chips.
Here, it's and chowder.
And clam chowder. There's a lot of tartar sauce.
Yes.
The fries taste pretty good.
Yes, they do. Mm.
God, that's gonna drive me nuts.
Mm-hmm.
There's a. It sounds like an owl. I can't state that for a definite fact, but if you can hear that noise.
But the clams are very tender.
Beer battered.
Hmm?
I like this kind of beer batter. Now, like we've ate at other restaurants with little, they have their more like a breadcrumb batter or something. Okay, I wanted to jump on for this video and clarify a few things. that may make a little bit better sense. So Copalis is, the title is not RV resort, it's Copalis River RV Park. So I wanted to clarify that. And also, I mentioned in the video that there are only 5 pull-throughs. That's not true. There's 8. 5 of them are 80 feet long, and the other 3 are shorter, and I'm not sure exactly what the length is, but they're pretty good size. I would say more like about 50-60 feet. The other thing was that I wanted to clarify is the dog wash. It is a fee to use it, and there are several stages of, if you look at the menu, you can have several applications of what soap or rinse or of that nature, of the types of selections that you would like to apply. It still is quite an elaborate little house there that you can do the dog wash. So I did want to clarify that. We did make it home and traffic was real good, and so I just wanted to come on real quick to clarify that. And so hopefully it won't be too long before our next video. Okay, that will do it for this video.